The Nintendo Switch 2 7.9-inch screen, double the pixels, 120 frames per second, LCD HDR, Joy-Con 2 magnetic mouse, built-in mic game chat, 3-dimensional sound, USB-C camera, 256GB 4K resolution, compatible Nintendo Switch game.
Let's begin. scissors.
Before you open it, though, what do you think you got?
Well, I know there's an Xbox controller in there, and considering it's like kind of light, I don't know what it could be, to be honest.
There's a really, really big thing in there.
If it's a d, I swear to God.
No. But you got one letter right.
I got a D right. So let's see here. What'd you guys get? A shit ton of bags. These are legal.
But yeah, Skye, like multiple places were doing bag bans, and then Garegga was like, "No,
shit.
bag bans are
shit,
banned."
is that a fucking 3DS?
Yes.
Hold up. Oh shit, it is a fucking 3DS. It's a fucking Japanese 3DS. What the fuck?
Yeah. Open it.
How'd you guys find a fucking Japanese 3DS, bro? What?
Very carefully.
Is it gonna have like a charger or something that only works with like Japanese plugs?
No, it'll work with the American.
I see an SD card here. Lumi, did you mod this?
No.
Yes.
What you doing? I had a fucking very slight feeling that you would do that. I know I said that like a couple weeks ago. Oh my god.
For some stupid reason, the new 3DS doesn't come with a charger.
Oh, that's just the way it is. It's probably good that you did that anyway, because if it came with the one that came with the fucking DS itself, then I feel like it would probably be like a Japanese charger, and isn't that different than American chargers?
I don't know.
I know fucking European ones are different, and I know Australian ones are different.
But yes, the 3DS is modded.
Yeah, I had a feeling. As soon as I saw the goddamn fucking SD card in there, I knew. How big is that SD card by chance?
Okay. Yeah,
So
I got
this
the
is a micro SD adapter. Do you have an actual micro SD card in here? Oh, is it in here?
There's a 128 micro SD card inside of the 3DS.
Inside the 3DS. Okay, so I shouldn't need that then. Oh, that's just if I want to transfer it, but I'm gonna have to get my other fucking PC out if I do that anyway, so that's gonna be fun.
I have too many PCs.
I need to get my old PC out if I'm to fucking do that, which is fun.
Good luck, you have to unscrew the back to get to the SD card.
Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Good news, you can just use FTP.
I heard about that. Fuck, that's easy. I'll just fucking, what's that one software called? Nice SRV2 on here, by the way. I want to see if you have, like, I want to see what stuff you preloaded on here. Gen plus GX on here. I wonder if you loaded anything on here. I'm genuinely curious now. Let's see here. Oh shit, you loaded a ton of shit on here. What the fuck? I should transfer this shit to my PC, actually. Actually, that's actually, I have a question here. Why is Gen plus GX separate from RetroArch anyway? Or does RetroArch not work with Gen plus GX? Because to me, RetroArch's just a good all-in-one solution for that sort of shit.
It's a means to an end.
Yeah, that's what I kind of fucking use it for.
Do the meme.
Oh yeah, I fucking heard about that. It's just they don't have a goddamn slot, right? Isn't there like, did you preload anything that has GBA shit, or?
She's the preloader for the Wii. Happy early birthday, Skye! Yay! When is your actual birthday again?
May 4th, and every Star Wars fan immediately thinks of the same thing. No! What do you want me to check with me? What do you want me to do? Screen type. Where is it? Oh, system info. IPS and TN. Did you place a screen in here or something?
No, the IPS came like that.
Oh. Is it a thing with a Japanese thing, or? No,
like they're random.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know how fucking sought after it actually was. Shit. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Fuck. No wonder you guys spent so much money. Oh my god. Wait, you unintentionally found this?
Yeah, we did not just it was like that was unintentional. That was an accidental find, Skye.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's cool though. I'm trying to see what kind of stuff she fucking put on here and what kind of shit I can do without an internet. Hey look, I can see iPhone 13 Pro Max under connection. Oh, is that what that thing was called? I was wondering. I just need to connect this thing to the internet first. I'm gonna leave the iPhone 13 Pro Max in here. You left your fucking iPhone 13 Pro Max as the fucking Wi-Fi thing here. In other words, good job, Lumi.
Meow.